Jasper owns 200 shares in Company A, 150 shares in Company B, and 300 shares in Company C. Write a row matrix showing this information. So that's just going to be 200, 150, and 300. Jasper looks at the paper to see the price of shares. He notes that Company A shares are trading at $1.05, Company B at 75 cents, and Company C at $1.33. Write a column matrix showing this information. So if I'm going to do my column matrix in dollars, I'd put in 1.05, 0.75, and 1.33. We could, of course, have done it in cents as 105, 75, and 133, but you'd need to be consistent with your units in doing that matrix. So before we do this calculation and see what it represents, consider the matrices we had. So our first matrix was the number of shares, which went 200, 150, 300. And let's remind ourselves, these were the number of shares that Jasper had in companies A, B, and C. And then we did a column matrix, which was 1.05, 0.75, and 1.33. And those were the actual share prices of companies A, B, and C. So if we look at this calculation, the 200 times 1.05 is the number of shares that Jasper has times the price of each share. So this bit here is the total value of Company A shares. In the same way, the second calculation would be the number of shares in Company B multiplied by the price. So this would be the value of the Company B shares. And similarly, we can see that's the value of the Company C shares. So this is the total value of Jasper's shares.